This is a short description of TriMasakari Revision 3+, the QB64 smooth scrolling file viewer. In the package, LFXE binaries are included, full source code as well. TriMasakari is an 100% free smooth scroll file walker for Windows, Linux, and Mac. No binary in here, though. The central idea is to have a simplistic UI allowing viewing a given file in 3 modes. Wrap, actually truncated to a fixed length, mode #1, ASCII field, its hex equivalent field, the offset from the start field. Wrap, actually truncated to a fixed length mode, #2, widened ASCII field, the offset from the start field. Raw mode, showing logical lines as physical ones, that is, each screen line is a CRLF line that is non-wrapped and non-truncated. Switching between the 2 wrap modes happens with backspace. Switching between any of the wrap modes and raw mode happens with double left shift or right mouse button. A quick question. How do you read the environment, that is, surrounding text, of a found needle into a haystack? In other words, with assistance of what tool editor do you read the paragraphs within? For example, Wikipedia XML dump, currently a single file 90+ GB in size, containing the search pattern metal fatigue? As lacking as it may sound, the reality is there is no proper tool giving the context, the environment, of the found needle's patterns. The mere reporting of line numbers or the logical lines where the needle's patterns are found is not enough. Many times one wants to explore what is around them. Quick keyboard input. Use Escape to exit. Use Alt plus Enter or double left Alt to toggle full screen window mode. Use double left Control to get basic statistics for the current file, as number of lines, words, and some more. Use double left Shift to toggle Wrap Raw mode. Wrap is a forced one that is a truncator, whereas Raw shows logical lines as physical lines. Use Backspace to toggle short wide text field. Use Home/End/Page Up/Page Down for going to top end of file. Use left-right to select a preset color out of 256. Use up-down to smooth scroll one line. Use spacebar to run pause automatic smooth scroll downwards. Use Control plus up/down to set brightness for current color. Use F to change font. Use Enter to toggle inverse line, auto-hidden when the page is scrolled. When active, then search sequence is allowed. Use /, that is, when inverse line is active, to enter editing current line mode. The resultant string is the needle that is the search pattern. Use right shift release to start searching. Use F3, release, or double right shift, when inverse line is active, to start searching in wildcard case insensitive mode. Asterisk and #wildcards allowed. The hit could span 2 lines, that is, there will be no hit misses. Use left shift plus up-down to rough scroll one line. In wrap mode, if mouse pointer is within last 17 columns, then a vertical scroll bar, unclickable yet appears. Use left shift plus F5/F6 to increase the frame delay. Control scroll speed when 0 fastest. In MS, use shift plus F3 when inverse line is active to search the needle non-interactively, same as F3, release, or double right shift, but finds all the hits below the inverse line. Quick mouse input. Use left button click to underscore the line under the pointer. Use left Control plus left button click to draw a vertical line under the pointer. Use right button click to toggle Wrap Raw mode. Wrap is a forced one that is a truncator, whereas Raw shows logical lines as physical lines, same as double left shift. Use up-down wheel to smooth scroll one line, same as up-down. Use left shift plus up-down wheel to rough scroll one line. Use mouse button #3 to toggle inverse line, auto-hidden when the page is scrolled. When active, then search sequence is allowed, same as Enter. Quick notes. Note #0, resizable at runtime window. For example, it allows your own 4K, aka UHD, aka QFHD canvas with size up to 2x236 columns, x 2x29 rows. Note #1, Both command line parameter and drag and drop a file over the icon launcher have precedence over clipboard method, note #2, of accepting. Note #2. If the clipboard houses a valid path file name, it will be shown. The file being shown can be terabytes in size. The scroll needs only a frame. Note #3. There is a bug that is a feature. Change the color, for example, with 2 right arrows to #044 and scroll with inversed line in order to highlight desired lines. The bug, of not refreshing the whole page, comes in handy. Note #4. Running without a valid path file name in the clipboard, the tool runs as a color scroll benchmark in HD mode. Note #5. If, for example, you press Ctrl+C in Kaja, Linux Fedora, on selected file, the full path to that file goes to clipboard, then just run TriMasakari. It will show the content of this file in streaming mode. Note #6. The main feature is the easy on the eyes line-by-line smooth scroll on i5 7200U CPU. The scroll speed is 174 FPS for 236 CX29L. Just press spacebar to run pause scrolling, handy to place your palm resting before the laptop touchpad. Note #7. With the cheapest Palest HD screens, the default 8x32 font is candy to the eyes on fancy wide angles. Screens it is possible to tilt the screen to 45 degrees without straining your eyes. The slenderness of font compensates. Note #8. In next revisions, we'll add searchability, taken from my Walker tool. The idea is to browse Wikipedia XML dump, EZ. Note #9. Currently, TriMasakari is aware of 7 modes. 1. 1366 x 768 HD ready. 2. 768 x 1366 rotated HD ready. 3. 1280 x 1024 Super XGA. 4. 1920 x 1080 FHD. 5. 1080 x 1920 rotated FHD. 6. 2x 1920 x 2x 1080 UHD QFHD 4K. 7. 2x 1080 x 2x 1920 rotated UHD QFHD 4K. Note #A. Every 2 minutes a power-saving mode is activated. It is meant to save laptop's battery. A known issue is the delayed powering up via a mouse wheel click. Keyboard is okay though. To-do list, lateral scrolling, accepting only paths along with path filler names as input, thus showing the directory content to be mostly a rewritten Walker. Fun. 2024 January 17. Machinely yours, Sanmaitsa.